Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we have another sneak peek, and this is on a new defense that's coming to Town Hall 13. Alright, so we are into the next sneak peek, getting closer and closer to the release of Town Hall 13, and today we are taking a look at what is the new defense for Town Hall 13. You see that I'm upgrading two of them. Well, it's because there's two of this one defense right here that you guys have never seen before. Well, what is it called? The Scattershot. It does take 15 days to upgrade, it looks like, and it costs 15 million gold. And if I go ahead and finish this Scattershot right here, and it will finish off, and there you go. That is what it looks like. So a lot of people were wondering what the defense could be, and let's go ahead and finish them both off right here. And you get two of them, and you can see there's a little radius that's around it, kind of like that eagle or a mortar, that it can't hit anything that's like touching it right there, but then it can in that outer ring. So if we go ahead and click on the Scattershot, what does it do? Well, damage per second is 150, 3000 HP, range is 3 to 10 tiles, area splash, and it can hit ground or air. So it can splash ground or air, but the big thing is the Scattershot heaves heavy, very heavy bundles of poorly tied together rocks at whoever happens to be closest. The bundles break apart on impact and deal additional damage to the troops behind it. So this is like a bowler in a sense. You know how a bowler throws its rock and it hits the buildings that are behind its initial target as well? Well, that's what this is going to do. This is going to go ahead and hit the units, whatever is behind that closest one. So let's say we have a golem or whatever. Well, a golem will be touching it, but something that's outside the radius there and it's hitting it, then any troops that are behind that troop as well will also get hit. So it kind of skips just like the boulder rock does. Let's go ahead and jump into a few examples, but we're going to go ahead and actually upgrade this to a level 2, which will go from 150 to a 180 and gets a little bit more HP as well. So we'll have a level 1 and we'll have a level 2 that we're going to go ahead and hit. They look exactly the same, so can't really tell other than maybe a little bit some gold trim around the level 2 one versus the level 1 one. So that's the difference, is some gold versus non-gold, it looks like right there. So we're going to get into a few examples of this Scattershot, and then we'll see how it does in some defenses. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the Scattershots here. We have the level 1 on the left, level 2 on the right. So if we go ahead and drop a Barbarian over here on the outside, it will get hit, and it will get taken down one shot as well. I mean, it's going to be the same thing for level 2. It's only just going to be a little bit stronger. And then a Wizard, is this going to go down one hit? Yes, it will. You see, if we're going to drop a Wizard and then some Barbarians behind, and then it's going to try to get another shot off. No, it doesn't get off another shot. So it takes a little bit of time. Let's see, we'll go and drop a bowler right here, and that gets taken down one hit. What about a Hog Rider from the outside? It gets damaged, but it will not go down right there. And if we drop a balloon as well, and that's going to get hit, and it's going to take a few hits right there, but it's going to make it, oh, it's going to go down. So if you drop it within the edge from its making inside, it's going to get hit once, and then it's going to get hit twice like that, and it will end up actually going down. This hog ends up actually making it there. If we go ahead and drop the E-Drag and like some balloons behind, you can see that E-Drag got hit, and then the balloons got hit. Once you get inside that circle, you're fine, but it will, ooh, the E-Drag actually still keeps getting hit right there. It's outside its circle right there, but if it's on air, it will then have the Scattershot on air that flies and hits anything on air. But if it's on ground, then it'll hit anything on ground. So it won't hit like air and ground together. I mean, I'll go ahead and give it another try and see how it is. But yeah, I don't believe it will. All right, let's go ahead and hit the Scattershots again, but I'm going to do the ground and air thing. So I want to just double check. We're going to go and drop the Wizard right here. We know that the Wizard will die if we drop him right here. So we're going to go ahead and drop an E-Dragon, then a Wizard right here. So we know that the Wizard is not getting hit. We're going to go ahead and drop a balloon like this. And let's see what happens. The balloon gets damaged because it is air. So if it's hitting air, it will continue to hit air. If it's hitting ground, it will continue to hit ground for the Scattershot. And it hits pretty far. Look at that. It goes all the way over there, hits that E-Dragon. And then if I have the balloon, obviously the Town Hall was getting hit there. But very interesting. So, but if you have the Wizards kind of on different sides of it, then the Scattershot won't get the shot off. But you can see it's not too fast. It takes some time, but it will definitely do a lot of splash damage to like potential groups of bowlers that are like grouping up right here, and they're all just gonna get hit like this. And look at this, they go down, bam, one shot. So if boulders are coming through, they're trying to get like a massive wave of boulders, they're gonna get wiped out in cores. I can definitely see that coming. All right, let's hit a base that has some scatter shots in them. We're gonna come in with the P.E.K.K.A. Smash as well. We're gonna use a Grand Warden on the edge, and we'll just see what we can get. See if we can maybe overwhelm these guys, see the angle that the scatter shots are gonna hit us. But we're just gonna come in from the opposite side of the base. We're gonna try to quad quake. Let's see if we can open this up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right about like, thinking like right here. Let's see where this can open. So this is going to open up all of that. So that means I'm going to have to get through those 2 layers up on the top side, which then can get a ton of value. So let's go ahead and drop the king, followed by a few wizards here, and a wizard on the top side. So the wizards and the king are going to make their way through this. We're going to drop a P.E.K.K.A. on this storage, ice golem right here, pop king ability, and another P.E.K.K.A. like this with the wall wrecker that's going to come through here on the top side. So let's see what happens. So we drop the queen down here and another P.E.K.K.A. over here, and let's see. So now we're going to go and drop the bowlers onto this air defense. We want this queen to walk up, and she is. So in they go from the top side here. We're going to drop a rage spell leading into here. It's looking pretty good. Wall wrecker's going in. Oh, the tornado trap is moving us around. And we're going to go pop the Grand War Internal Tome through all of this here, and bam, we'll pop it right through this core. Wall wrecker, we're going to poison the CC. In they go. There's another rage. Air defense is going to hit some of us here. Let's see if we drop a wizard on the outside. We're trying to keep everything alive. The wall wrecker's actually still going through. Drop another rage. Well, let's see. They're going to try to bounce onto this town hall. Where's this queen going? Oh my goodness. No, it does not look like they want the town hall. P.E.K.K.A.s go the wrong way. Uh-oh. P.E.K.K.A.s are not going where they're supposed to. I do have another rage spell, but it's too little too late. Let's see. The wizards can help grab some funneling stuff on the top side, I guess. But the queen's got her ability. A lot of the stuff got taken out pretty quick in the core. She's going to have to like end up finishing over around the town hall here, which is unfortunate. So let's see. The queen's going to probably lead the charge here around the corner. I do have another raid spell, which probably should have maybe had a few freezes, to be honest here. So if we drop the queen ability right now so that the freeze effect doesn't affect our P.E.K.K.A.s and things like that, then we'll go and drop a raid spell leading into this next section, followed by, let's say, a wizard over here at 3 o'clock. Is it possible with a Tesla farm under rage, no heal, no healers, trying to get these final defenses? I mean, obviously it wasn't a pretty attack. The boulders got taken out there, but you can see the scatter shots were pretty effective trying to hit the boulders and everything that was coming through there. Let's go and take another look at the scatter shots and kind of what they were doing, and seeing maybe some really good defensive layouts. And obviously, I don't know, some good defensive layouts. We'll find the metas, really find ways to use them, like how we found Infernos are pretty good in those kind of compartments on bases. All right, next we're going to try a queen charge Lalo on this base with 2 scatter shots. Let's see. We'll drop the queen, drop the healers on her, but we're noticing we have 2 scatter shots next to each other. The one's in its own compartment. Maybe do you put like red air bombs next to scatter shots now? I have no idea. We'll have to find out. So let's go and drop the king down here and figure out where this queen's going to go. So she's walking down a little bit right here, and then we'll probably end up actually wall breaking into this area as well. Drop the baby dragon, drop the king, and hopefully he sets the funnel. We'll drop a wall breaker down here, drop a rage, drop some more wall breakers, and then we'll drop a freeze for this area. So the wall breakers should get in just barely. And now where's the next set of wall breakers going to go? So they're going to go for this outside wall right here. And let's see. So if we drop another, trying to target some walls here, but I can't get the targets to work. I can't get them to work. The wall breakers cannot go to that eagle artillery. I thought I might be able to. Alright, so now we're going in. We're going to have to drop a poison right on this clan castle here. Out comes the double witch baby dragon. But the question is, can I protect these healers long enough? They are protected. Get hit by all these expos. If I drop another rage, I don't think... Oh, the eagle is not activated. I thought dropping that next rage would activate the eagle here. Okay, so This queen's moving around. I'm gonna have to drop like the slammer over here. I'm gonna have to burn queen ability through like this multi. Unless she can get a ton of value. So the eagle is up. We'll drop balloons here. Drop balloons here. We're flying in and around. Drop balloons. Grand Warden. Lava. More balloons. Okay, so we're flying in and around near the town hall. So we're going to be patient. 47 seconds. Or not 47 seconds. 47%. I'm going to drop a haste spell right over the town hall. Pop that. Drop the lava hound like this. Drop some pups. The problem is I have to fly through Scattershots now. And I have a heal spell. I'm gonna heal them up right as we go through here. And let's see. They're being healed. Uh-oh. Oh boy. We're being healed, but we're also getting hit by a ton of splash. We have one haste spell, which will drop on the top side. We do have the queen ability, but the problem is this queen is... Okay, we're gonna burn her ability here to take out some scatter shots. But with about 20 seconds left... Oh, they're getting hit. Oh man, the scatter shots did so much work there. The queen came back around. I mean, timing with that queen. Okay, so this is a time fail right here. The queen is unfortunately... I thought I would be able to maybe target the wall where the eagle artillery was, but those scatter shots, those, man, absolutely wreck if you don't take those down with like queen charges and whatnot. All right, so we're back into the raid. I want to take a second look at the scatter shot. So let's go ahead and fast forward to this part where we're queen charging through the base here. So the king is going down. He goes like this. We break through, so we get through this. I wanted to try to target like that wall there, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. So you can see my wall breakers all over the place. So I'm making my way here down to the south. Could not reach the eagle artillery, which I really wanted to. But the queen goes down here. Stone slammer. We take out this multi, so then we start flying around, and then we fly this way into this town hall here, and it's going to slow us down. But then here is the scatter shot. So this is the part that I want to see here. So the scatter shots are hitting our balloons, and if we don't have spell support near them, like a heal or anything, like they have no chance. Like look at this. So the heal spell is going to give them a chance to survive this. Takes down some of these pups, but then these balloons, with all this wizard towers, with the eagle, with the scatter shots hitting them now, that's going to be so difficult to make it through because it does hit air and it hits ground, but obviously not at the exact same time, but that splash from them will just wreck anything behind them, just like boulders do to the ground. It will do to the air and ground. Wow, okay. Well, I mean, it's definitely something you have to keep your eye out on and look out for because those scatter shots do so much work. It's pretty crazy there. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video today of these scatter shots, and let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the sneak peeks coming soon. And I cannot wait for the Town Hall 13 update. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so much fun to play with in the actual live game there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you guys go and hit that like button, subscribe down below like always, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. CarbonFin signing out. Peace.